Hello, Virgo, and welcome back to the Enlightened Path. I am Ayana Nicole, and this is your November 2018 love reading, okay? So this is Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, and also if you've got Virgo with Venus, these messages may resonate. So let's jump in and see how you are loving and being loved in November, Virgo. So, messages of love. What is Virgo loving and being loved in November? Okay. And I'll take one more. That's Virgo. Loving and being loved in November. Okay. Okay. So, Virgo, I feel like you are moving on. You're trying to move forward in a situation. We do have the Ten of Cups here, but this is a Ten of Cups where there is some codependency here. We do have the Devil card. You could possibly be dealing with a Capricorn. But there is some conflict. You guys aren't on the same page. And it could be because someone is juggling or there's just a imbalance. There could even be some financial issues that we're looking at with this partner, okay? That could be where the codependency is coming in for some of you, or this partner could have some addictions, or it's just a toxic situation, okay? Let's get some clarifications as to what is happening. Why aren't you guys on the same page? Okay. Well, let's see what, okay. So yeah, when I said there was an imbalance, some of you, there's definitely imbalance. With the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you could be definitely giving more to this situation than you're receiving. For some of you, this is about finance, okay? So keep that in mind. It's just not energy. It could also be finances. You know, maybe one is draining the other in this situation financially, all right? For some of you, this is going to be a draining of energy. Especially if you feel like you're giving out more than this person is putting in, all right? So that could definitely speak to this devil energy that we're seeing here. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a Scorpio, but there is a lack of a transformation happening here. Maybe this is supposed to be ending. Maybe you tried to end it. Maybe you're trying to move on from this, but it's just not happening. Even though some things have come out. I feel like you know some things that were kept secret with the Seven of Swords in reverse. They're finally out. You're wanting to move on. I feel like you haven't fully moved on, however. You guys aren't on the same page. Now, this feels like I want to break up with you, and the other person is like, no. I don't get that. But I've heard that can happen where someone just won't let you. Virgo, this could be the case. I hope not, because I think that's crazy, but that's me. What do I know, right? Five of Rods. Five of Rods, again, you're not on the same page with this person. We get the Four of Cups. There's discontentment here, you know. Someone is not seeing something clearly here with this situation. The Four of Cups is an offer that is coming in, but you're so focused on these three cups that disgust you or disappoint you in some way that you don't see something about this situation. And this could be your partner's energy. Virgo, I'm not saying that this has to be you. This could definitely be your partner's energy. And this could definitely be why you are not on the same page. If they are missing something vital about what you bring to the table or about who you are, and they're only focused on what they don't like, well, that could cause a problem, especially if you are in this trying to be happy, okay? Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups speaks to a partnership. A partnership that has a lot of love in it. Yeah, a lot of love. I said it. King of Cups. We then get the Wheel of Fortune. You know, this is blessings, okay, that come with this King of Cups. This is a huge cup of love that this person brings. I feel like for you, this partnership has the potential, and even at one time was a partnership that was full of love, and there were a lot of blessings that came with it. But now what we're seeing with the Page of Cups in reverse, I feel like that love is dwindled in some way. I also feel like there are some apologies that are owed here, and you know, maybe your partner's not wanting to apologize for their behavior. For the ones that are cross-watching, yes, I know that this is a general reading, so Virgo, I'll say it to you as well. Maybe it's you that needs to apologize, and you are not willing to do so. So it looks like what we're looking at is a situation that is very unbalanced, and there's a lot of conflict here, okay? Now, this is what we're seeing in the beginning of November. What is coming in and what is the advice for you as we move forward into November when it comes to this situation? Okay. You need to move forward. Whether you move forward in this situation with this partner and move past the conflict and the issues that you're having is your choice. Whether you move out of this situation and onto something new is, of course, your choice. Virgo, you have free will, but either way, someone needs to be moving forward, okay? I feel like for a lot of you, you should be ending this situation. And you're just not. There's supposed to be a transformation. Something is supposed to be shifting here for you, Virgo, and you're not letting it happen. And for those of you that are saying, well, you know, I want to end it, but my partner won't let me. I call bullshit to anyone that says that to me. If you know that you're in an unhealthy situation and you're unhappy, you don't need someone else's permission to leave and make things better for yourself, okay? So that's all I'm going to say. Four of Pentacles, you know, this is about someone withholding, whether it's financially or whether it's emotionally. This will also create imbalance in a relationship. So this is here for you. It's not balanced, and there needs to be forward movement. What kind of forward movement is up to you. We have a card that popped out on the floor. Nine of Cups. When you move forward, this is what you will come into contact with. This is wish fulfillment. This is abundance and joy and happiness. And it's not with just you by yourself. There's another there, okay? So, move forward already, Virgo. I think that is going to be the title of your video. Move forward already, okay? Let's see what other messages we have for those of you that this message did not resonate with. We have another one here, Two of Cups, Eight of Swords. So Two of Cups is, of course, soulmate energy. Two of Cups is, I'm sorry, guys. Hopefully it didn't interrupt it. Two of Cups is, again, soulmate energy. It's also about calling a truce, but there's some sort of restriction here, possibly with a Taurus, because we do have the Hierophant here. Someone could also, this could be also in a moment of enlightenment that someone is in need of. We do have the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sorry, the World card, which is about cycles ending. The Page of Pentacles is here as well. This is Earth energy just like you, but it's also Capricorn and Taurus, all right? And we have the Tower. So for this particular situation, I am definitely feeling like this is about cycles ending, all right? The World card is just that. There's a closing out of some sort. Possibly a cycle that was unhealthy between you and a possible soulmate. Yeah, because look, this World card is actually meant to be a blessing. And under the sun, there are those two wonderful people looking at each other. There's something here that needs to end, a cycle that is going to be closing out in November. I definitely feel like it's a cycle that's kept one of you guys very restricted. Possibly you, Virgo. It could also be your partner. But this is self-imposed restriction. This is self-imposed boundaries and barriers that keep one from expanding and growing. And I feel like what you're going to be seeing is someone has an aha moment, whether it is brought to them by someone that is more enlightened, that turns on the light bulb for them, or whether they do their own soul searching and they turn the light bulb on. But there's going to be some sort of closing out, a cycle that is ending, and it's actually bringing quite a bit of harmony, joy, and peace to this situation, okay? If this is someone that you have been separated with, this Two of Cups is definitely a great indication of a reunion. Why is it Two of Cups here for Virgo? No, way too many. But I'm going to take the one that is in reverse. I mean, that flips up. The one that flipped up was the Devil energy, and it's in reverse. The Devil in reverse is very positive because this is the breaking of a toxic situation or a toxic bond, right? This is coming out of toxicity with another, all right? So, someone could have been battling addictions. Someone could have been more codependent in a relationship. Well, this is the ending of all of that, all right? And this is why cycles are ending. There's change in this particular spread. So for those of you that this is resonating with, will look forward to this change coming in November, especially if you were dealing with a situation that was toxic, a situation where one of you, or the both of you possibly felt a lot of restriction, but this would have been mentally imposed restriction, okay? I feel like, let's see what this Tower is about, because the Tower, again, is about change, but it's necessary change. It's necessary change that brings you to the Ace of Cups. So let me tell you something, Virgo. November, for those of you that this is resonating with, this last particular message, November is about change. And while the change may feel a little jarring for some, because it is so sudden and it could be quite chaotic, it is bringing you to a very beautiful place with the Ace of Cups and the Sun. So hold on to your hats, ride the wave, and you'll make it safely to the destination. And I feel like once you get to the destination, you'll be quite happy, okay? Take your time. Take your time. Way too many pop out. Way too many. It's like 7 cards. Not going to do that tonight. Okay, now what does Virgo need to know in this situation? Ooh, the Moon card. There's some things that are hidden here. You could possibly be dealing with a Pisces. There's some things that you don't know. So for those of you that are looking at this and you're like, oh, I don't understand how this is going to work. The changes that I'm going through, I don't understand how this is going to get me to a place of love and a place of happiness, joy, and abundance and harmony. I don't understand. Well, yeah, there's some things that you don't know. There's some secrets, possibly, or some things that are just hidden from you. Now, when these things come out, maybe that clarity will help you along the way throughout these changes, okay? So again, take a deep breath, ride the wave, and hold on to your hat. Not all change is bad. I think I need to tell you that in particular, Virgo, because there's something about sudden change, something about being blindsided that feels quite uncomfortable for you. And the message here is, this time you're going to have to ride the wave. When the World card is here, this is stuff that is not in your control. You have no control of this. This is what the universe says. This is needed, and this is necessary to grow. So you need to go with it, because if you don't allow this, you're just going to create these Tower moments, okay? So for those of you that fight the change, you're just going to create Tower moments, all right? Everybody has free will, so you have a choice. It's up to you. Advice. Something new is trying to come in for you. Something new is trying to come in for you. For some of you, this is newness within this situation that is now, I feel like you're clearing toxicity out, or someone finally does the work and clears the toxicity out. For others of you, if you are ending a cycle with a karmic soulmate, what you need to know on the other side of that, after the tower that ends this, there's newness and there's new love here waiting for you. Okay? The change is necessary and it's for a reason. It's for your expansion, Virgo. So again, hold on to your hat, ride the wave, and you'll arrive safely at your destination. So, Virgo, these are the messages that I have for you for the beginning of November. We will check back in mid-November to see how things are looking. If you're interested in a personal reading, definitely feel free to email me at pathtarot@gmail.com or head to the website at www.enlightenedpathtarot.com. Okay? Take care, Virgo, and I will see you very soon to look at November general readings. I'll see you soon.